Hi, this is an orientation video. It's with regard to the projects that's being proposed on the Cedar Neck Peninsula. Here we're on Route 26 towards Bethany, and we're going to make a left turn on Central Avenue. Central Avenue is one of two major access roads that converge at the beginning of Cedar Neck Road. We're in the quiet resorts in the northern area of it, and here we are going north on Central Avenue. Please note there are no shoulders on the road, and that the curbs appear to be cement curbs and obviously jut up from the ground. This is opportune as it shows traditionally what we do on Central Avenue and these other roads. When we come across the bicyclists, we try and move over and give them plenty of room. Please note the drainage grates on the right, how deep they are. When a car is passing a bicyclist particularly, they're going to hit those things because they'll have no room to swing out and avoid it. So we'll continue with this on Central Avenue until we get to the point of the northern limits of Ocean View, which is going to be this little bridge coming up, which crosses the Assawoman Canal, which runs into White Creek, and White Creek into Indian River Bay. At this point right here, I'm not sure. This is either still Central Avenue or the beginning of Cedar Neck Road. Where you see the street lights, we're approaching the point where Cedar Neck Road begins, and where the Fred Hudson Road, which is also Road 360, and Central Avenue North, where they meet. If one were to turn right at this point, you would go on to Fred Hudson Road, which dead ends at Highway 1. Those two legs of road are traditionally used now as an alternate route so that people don't have to go into Bethany Beach to get to Highway 1, where they'd either go north to Rehoboth or south to Ocean City. Please note the residential aspects of this neighborhood. The Cedar Neck Road Peninsula is probably about 90% residential. In some, it's all medium density, medium zone residential on the right or the east side, and primarily residential on the left side, where the zoning is general residential in some areas. Note there are several communities. There are about 28 different communities in the Cedar Neck Road Peninsula, and probably maybe half, at least 10, have active homeowner associations. Please note, I hope you've noted that the limited shoulder, so to speak, for the road, which is used by pedestrians and cyclists. Please note too, in several areas, the telephone or power poles are within a foot, in some instances, of the side of the road. Picture fifth wheel trailers, motor homes, tent campers, anywhere up to 26, 28, 32 foot conventional travel trailers coming in here, and back and forth on either a weekly or a bi-monthly rotational basis. We're approaching the point right now where it's the G&E Hawkers complex on the left. Bethany Mini Storage, which is a part of this issue, is right here, and the open space to the right is the proposed site for the RV, camping, water park, whatever else they got in that thing. We're going to continue on Cedar Neck Road and go all the way down to the end. You'll find a large, very nice community on the right, Quillen Point. We'll go back later, I'll show you Salt Pond. Both those two communities have been around for quite some time and are great examples of planned residential communities. Tennis court on the left. Now we're approaching James Farm Ecological Preserve. It was bequeathed to the county some years ago by a lady, and the county took ownership of it. And it's been amazing what they've done here. Both on the right or east side of the road, as well as on the left or west side of the road. They have approaches in this park on the west side of the road where you can walk through, let's say, a small forest to Indian River Bay. It's exceptionally popular with a lot of people around here. Now we're coming on a small forested area where there are a couple large homes left and right, and shortly after that we'll be coming up to Quillen Point. We're here on a Sunday morning about 7:30, and we wanted to do it this way so that you'd get an idea of the peace and quiet and the overall nature of the neighborhood, or of the peninsula. It should be pointed out that the peninsula is not at all a municipality. It's just a group of small communities that have grown up, emerged, or whatever you want to call it, over the years. So here we are. Quillen Point is going to be on the right side, and we're going to continue on and go on to the VFW property, just to show you that there's an end to the road here, and that's going to be Indian River Bay. Newton Acres, private community, owners and guests only. I'm assuming this is not a state road then. Oh my God, we're going to see the new bridge too. Okay. As you'll see, the new bridge is up to the right. And now we're coming on to the VFW Club. Outstanding views here. Okay, I'm going to swing around, try and do a U-ey. We'll get a shot at the bay. Look at this. This is really nice. This is nice. And here we have a, hey, we got a good picture of some of the houses at Quillen Point.